I want fair fight. Obey my command at all time. Defend yourself all the time. Good luck to you, Tasgrove. Back to the corner.
Medrano and Ross. And Freddy Medrano, he did not have to come very far to take this fight. His gym located right here in Temecula. Drove about 2.5 miles to come into this arena to fight.
A lot of hometown fans here.
Are there ever? Well, Medrano's ready. The mouthpiece goes in for Kevin Ross, and we're set to go as these welterweights will do battle for 4 rounds.
Immediately Medrano attacking the legs of Kevin Ross. There he goes again. Comes back with a left hook, right cross. Medrano's a fast starter, Phil. He'll come out and he'll begin to set the tone and the pace of the fight.
Yeah, you know, even as an amateur, Medrano start throwing punches getting out of the car.
Absolutely, Phil. Everybody always thought he was double parked, if you recall. Good leg kick. Kevin Ross, though, walking forward. Ross with the height and reach advantage.
I'm sure if you're Freddy Medrano, you're looking at that as it's just more mass to aim at.
Exactly, but the mass of that long back right leg of Ross just landed on the head of Medrano. They're snuck it right between his gloves. Inside leg kick by Medrano. And he comes back with, that's what I like about Medrano, Phil. He'll come with legs and he'll come right back with his hands as he did there again. Front kick with the lead leg. He uses that quite often. Now he goes to the inside of the leg kick, trying to keep his opponent off balance.
Think if you had your own martial arts Muay Thai gym and you were trying to create a technique for American fighters, would you continue to try and emulate the Thai style, or would you try and bring a new style in that would become the calling card of American Muay Thai fighters?
Well, you know, I like to see the mobility, Phil. I like to see the hands flying on the inside, which the Western Hemisphere really like the boxing technique. A little more agility, and being that if I did own. We owned gyms for years. In fact, myself, my brother-in-law, Benny the Jet, Eukitis, Ruben, we owned the world-famous Benny the Jet Center where, as you know, Phil, we trained, managed, promoted fight shows. We ran the full gamut.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of stars in our stable throughout the years. I wouldn't begin to name them. There were so many. But again, I would like to see more mobility in the Muay Thai style. You're standing up right in front of each other. You know what I'm saying? It's more methodical. Well, you got to admit though, when them knees and elbows fly, they fly, and they're very dangerous.
Let me ask you, you go back to your days, the days of Bill Wallace, Benny the Jet. How would you like to have had opponents just nailed to the mat right in front of you?
No, absolutely, Phil, I would. It would be made to order, but at the same time, now with the elbows flying, that adds a different dimension to what's going on. But nevertheless, I like the movement, I like the agility, and the different technique that the old style brought.
And a good opening round. We'll be back with more in a moment. We welcome you back to Pachanga along with Blinky Rodriguez. I'm Phil Stone as we get set for round 2. And it was a good opening round.
Yes, Medrano immediately went to the leg attack of Ross there, throwing an overhand right. And like I was saying, Medrano, he'll come back with a punch to the top, and then he'll come back down low with a kick. And that's what makes his attack different. He'll go high, low, low, high. There you see a nice stretch front kick from Ross. Didn't get the exact distance it needed to do much damage, but nevertheless it did land as Medrano tries to come back with a couple of punches, the right and the left. There he goes down to the leg attack again, and really shifting gears on his attack. There he tries to throw the left hook as Ross is walking towards him.
Bell sounding for round 2.
Both fighters starting to load up a lot more now, Phil, with those leg kicks, and those kicks do a lot of damage to the thigh, the calf, the shin bone. Imagine going shin on shin with somebody. Attempted elbow, right leg by Medrano. Landing to the body of Kevin Ross. Kevin Ross with a 3-3 record as a professional, Phil. Medrano making his second pro fight with no losses.
Well, with a name like Kevin Ross, you would not expect him to be a Mexican welterweight champion with the great Mexican talent south of the border. But I'll tell you, he's gone down there and fought everybody in his path. And down goes Ross, and they're going to count it.
Well, there's no question he's hurt, Phil. Ross just seemed to walk right into that one. Jump knee by Medrano. Medrano going for the kill here, trying to end this thing as Ross gets up, and he's still a little hurt, Phil. And I think here's where Medrano is giving Ross a chance to recuperate, Phil. He needs to set up one clean shot opposed to going into clinches. And here he's looking to set it up. Ross now trying to fight back with jabs to keep Medrano off him.
Good left hand, good right hand by Medrano. Ross is hurt. Medrano trying to land that spinning jump knee and unable to land it, and Ross goes down again. It will not be counted.
And Ross tried to land a spinning elbow as Medrano was coming to him, even in the shape that he's in. There he jumped up trying to throw a knee, and he's still hurt. Medrano catches him with a good shot. This fight could be over. There's that left hook. Ross trying to flail back with a couple of punches of his own, trying to keep Medrano off him. Ross looking to have recuperated a little bit now. Medrano trying to jump with those knees instead of hitting him with another clean shot.
Now, Freddy Medrano, this only his second pro fight, and I'll tell you, he is fighting like a seasoned veteran.
Ross using that long jab. There's the spinning elbow that he tried to land earlier, and that one there he landed as Medrano was plotting forward.
Just buckled Medrano's knees, if only for a split second.
Phil, condition's the name of the game, and it's obvious that both these fighters are in tip-top condition. You look at Kevin Ross and the shots that he took, it's his condition that allowed him to bounce back.
What a phenomenal second round.
And here we'll see it again. There's a stiff jab off the glove of Kevin Ross. There's a right elbow over the top, right leg to the body as Medrano flings him to the canvas. Ross attempting a left roundhouse kick. Right hand to the body. Medrano counters with a left hook. There he jumps, and it's a right knee, and that's what did the damage to begin with. Tremendous jump knee by Freddy Medrano, and that tells me why. That's something I missed during the round, that Medrano was chasing him with those jump knees again. And here we'll see him trying to go up. There's a spinning elbow that Kevin Ross was trying to land, and you know what, it got Medrano's attention, but not enough to really stop him in his tracks.
Boy, a great round by both Medrano and Ross.
And both extraordinary techniques. How often do you see a jump knee up the middle, drop somebody, or somebody land a spinning elbow like that? Great technique by these two fighters. And Ross desperately trying to land those elbows. Horizontal, vertical. Good jab by Medrano. I'd like to see him use it more.
Boy, Ross doing a nice job of slipping the jab by Medrano.
He absolutely slipped it and tried to go to the body with his left hand. Front ball kick to the body by Ross in the red shorts, Medrano in the blue. Jab, attempted high kick by Ross. Good idea, trying to go to the head of Medrano. Ross really back in this fight, Phil. He was really hurt most of that round. Medrano trying to set up that inside leg kick to come back probably with a right hand over the top. There he goes, right back to the inside. Then he switches southpaw on Ross. Ross trying to come back now with high kicks of his own and with some authority on him, Phil. He's not just putting them out there. They got some torque. Now a jump knee of his own, trying to land it on Medrano. Right elbow, left hook by Ross, and Ross really trying to turn up the heat.
Boy, Kevin Ross has just come back from nowhere here in this third round. That breather between round 2 and 3 did him all the good in the world.
Now he's backing Medrano up. Medrano still landing them inside leg kicks that are scoring well. But no question that Ross is looking to take control as he try to drop that right elbow on the temple of Freddy Medrano.
Wow.
Jump front kick. Body shot by Ross. Ross looking good this round, Phil. Spinning back elbow again. Those are different angles of elbows that Kevin Ross is throwing, Phil. That one even slid forward with it.
What power in the legs of Kevin Ross.
Well, he had a wake-up call that first round, that's for sure. And here we see Ross slipping and going to the body. He comes back with a right roundhouse kick to the head. 2, 3, tripled up on that, and that really got the attention of the crowd and got the crowd going. There's a jab right, cross left hook by Kevin Ross as he's going on the attack. Here's a jump knee of his own, trying to land that and get a payback with a knockdown with a knee. Right elbow over the top left hook by Kevin Ross. Good round.
As we get set to go for the 4th and final round. Boy, what a great fight this has been.
A lot of action, Phil. These are the kind you enjoy and savor over watching. You know, Phil, in the development of any fighter, it's what matches are picked for you. And I think this is the right fight for the up-and-coming Freddy Medrano, Phil. I mean, this young man here, Kevin Ross, obviously is a step up in caliber of fighter from Medrano. Medrano's had him down, couldn't finish him, and has come back to really wage quite a fight that is really going to be a good schooling for Freddy Medrano, no matter which way this fight turns out.
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, Kevin Ross, since going down on that second round, has been a very, very busy and a very accurate fighter.
He's also really begun to press the fight, backing Medrano up. Medrano, though, known for being able to finish strong, Phil. Like to see him really up the ante now and give it all he's got this round. Kevin Ross, well-schooled fighter. Elbows, low kicks, spinning elbows, knees, the whole gamut.
Boy, Ross trying to land that elbow throughout this fight. But Medrano parries just out of range.
There's that flying knee by Medrano again. Left leg to the body. Looks like some blood on the left side of Medrano's face, Phil. And that might have been caused by one of the elbows. Right to the body, left hook by Medrano. Another left hook by Medrano. Good right hand, right leg combination by Ross. Both fighters giving and taking. Left knee, left hand by Medrano. Left knee, left hook by Medrano. Nice right knee to the face by Medrano as Kevin Ross continues to apply pressure.
Now, final 10 seconds of this fight, and it has been a terrific opening fight here at Pachanga.
Nice exchange of blows by both fighters, Phil, ending this round.
And it's going to the judges' scorecards.
And I'm going to have to say the knockdown is a telling blow of this fight, Phil, as we see Medrano trying to throw that left high round kick to the head of Ross. Ross coming back with the right kick of his own, and he counters with the left hook as Medrano comes forward. There he lands the right kick to the body of Medrano as Medrano's backing up. Straight right hand right over the top. Begin to find a home for that right hand. Lead right hand right there. Nice sharp punch. Turned it right over. Medrano now backing up in that straight line, and that's what makes him suspect to get hit with those straight punches. Even that left hook there, instead of moving out laterally to his left. There he slips under a punch and comes back with a combo of punches of his own as Kevin Ross tries to land the right knee, and there comes the left knee. And it seems like ever since Medrano dropped him with that flying knee, we've seen Ross throwing many, many more knees, Phil, as he goes up high and then comes back down to the leg of Medrano. Front ball kick to the body of Medrano. And really the third and fourth round, we've seen Kevin Ross really step up the pace, Phil, and tried to push and control the fight. Good stiff jab, left hook, right hand combination as Medrano trying to counter with the left hook, left knee of his own. Right hand bounces off the head of Medrano. Both fighters giving all they got. Right at the end of the round, an elbow delivered by Ross.
Well, let's find out who won it.
We have your decision. Judge 1 scores the bout 38-37 in favor Ross. Judge 2 sees it 38-37 in favor Medrano. And Judge 3 has it 38-37 for the winner by split decision in the blue corner, Kevin Ross.
Well, I guess the third and fourth round was big enough for Ross to pull it out, Phil, because we know that second round was a 10-8 score because of the knockdown.